guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Just finished watching the match. Barcelona beat Huesca 4-1 at the Camp Nou on Lionel Messi's 767th appearance for the club. Great victory in terms of the league table. Performance on the night was a little bit up and down, but the main thing was those 3 points for the Liga race. We are getting closer and closer to the top of the table of Atletico Madrid. And overall, Barcelona got the job done. Starting lineups on the screen right now, it was the exact same lineup like we saw against PSG. Ter Stegen in goal. The back three of Oscar Mangueta, De Jong, and Lenglet. Wingbacks being Dest and Jordi Alba. Two in the middle were Busquets and Pedri. Three up top were Messi, Griezmann, and Ousmane Dembele. First goal coming in from Lionel Messi. What an absolute world-class goal. Ball drops to Busquets, gives it to Messi. Messi's in space, finesses it around the defender, bar down, top left. World class. The bend he got on that goal was ridiculous, and that made it 1-0 to Barcelona. Second goal came in from Antoine Griezmann, and it was another banger. The goals tonight were just all bangers. Beautiful from Griezmann. He gets the ball in space from Pedri. No Huesca players pressuring him. He's getting to the edge of the box. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it rip. Again, finesses it, top corner, same corner as Messi. It was just beautiful goal from Griezmann, and that made it 2-0. The third goal on the night did come from Huesca, and it was a very dodgy penalty given. In the end, the Huesca player scored it, made it 2-1, but in the end, he did miss an open net in the second half, so we got a little revenge. Fourth goal on the night came from Oscar Mingueza. Oscar Mangueta getting his first goal as a first teamer for Barcelona. Congratulations to him. It was a short corner. Dembele took it, gave it to Messi. Messi gave it back to Dembele, gave it back to Messi. Took his time with it, crossed it in. It was an open header for Griezmann and Mingueza, but Mingueza got the header there first, and he made it 3-1 to Barcelona, and a great header from him. And the fourth and final goal on the night came in the dying moments of the match from Messi. It was a beautiful counter-attack from Riqui Puig, passes the ball forward to Trincao. Trincao gives it to Messi. Messi's in space, cuts inside on his left-hand side, and just finesses it into the bottom left-hand corner. Beautiful goal again, outside the box, another outside-the-box goal from Messi, and that made it 4-1 on the night. Now, the overall team performance on the night, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I thought the first half was very strong. We started off strong. We knew that we wanted to come and kill Huesca, get those early goals. Maybe we can make some substitutions, because of course Koeman put out the strongest side that he could have put out. And that first half, we absolutely killed Huesca. The pressing was outstanding. The passing, the movement of the ball, the attacking threat from Barcelona was just brilliant. Second half came in. It was a little bit of a drop-off. You can't deny that fact. We did get that goal from the corner kick, which just pretty much came out of nothing. And Huesca did have a lot of chances in this game, which quite worries me a little bit, because if it was Real Madrid, if this was Sevilla, Atletico Madrid, any of those top teams, they definitely would have killed us on one of those breaks. But Huesca didn't have that quality on the counter-attack, but they did get a lot of chances in this game. Of course, they did miss that open net, as we mentioned. Overall, Barcelona did control that game. Got 4 goals on the night as well. Used all their substitutions. You can't really be mad, but the performance was a bit up and down. But overall, I will give it a 7 out of 10. Let's get in now to the player ratings. We're going to start off with Ter Stegen in goal. I'm going to give Ter Stegen maybe like a 5.56. Now, I dock him off for 2 reasons. One, the penalty. Of course, it wasn't his fault. Didn't really save the penalty, but in the end, you have to dock him for that. Second thing is that I don't like how Ter Stegen stays in his box a lot. He needs to start coming out like Victor Valles used to do. He doesn't really, attack the threat that much. He'll come out when there's a long ball that he can make. But I'm saying like in the box. But if Huesca got that chance for the open net, if he just came out and pressured that player, maybe that chance would have happened. Just little things about that from Ter Stegen. But he did make that fantastic save in the first half. So overall, I'll probably give him a 6 out of 10. And to the right center back was Oscar Mangueta, and I'm going to give Oscar Mangueta a 8 out of 10. I thought he was absolutely fantastic on the night. Of course, shifted to right back for half an hour as well. Got the goal from the corner kick. Was solid defensively, did well attackingly as well. As even the right-hand side center back, he went up a lot as well. He was superb. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. And to the central center back was Frankie de Jong. I'm going to give Frankie de Jong a 7 out of 10. Thought he was superb on the night. If he played maybe the full 90, I would have given him an 8. But with playing only an hour, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. Did so well. He made a lot of darting runs as that center back as well. He was in the box, had that chance where he hit the bar as well. He was superb. I don't even think he misplaced a single pass on the night. He completed 83 out of 83, which is absolutely superb. Again, another fantastic performance from Frankie de Jong. I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. And to the left center back, which was Clement Lenglet, I'll give Lenglet maybe a 6.57 out of 10. First half, he was absolutely fantastic. He made a lot of darting runs into the box as well. He made, a couple of roulettes in there, a couple of fake shots. Thought he was about to score a goal. He was, dancing a little bit in the box. In the defense, had a little bit of hiccups here and there. Of course, he did slip. Did get, hit on the break from Huesca a little bit. Overall, I thought he was very solid. I'll give him a 7 out of 10. Into the right wing back, which was Serginho Dest, I'll give Dest a 7.5 out of 10. Again, only playing 70 minutes, but I thought he was absolutely fantastic down the right-hand side, connected very well with Messi. Had that one shot in the first half. We always asked players to shoot. He had the opportunity to shoot, and he shot it. But overall, defensively and attackingly, he was absolutely brilliant, so I'll give him a 7.5 out of 10. And the left wing back was Jordi Alba. I'll give Jordi Alba a 7 out of 10. I thought he did well overall. Of course, played the full 90 minutes. Defensively, got caught out a little bit. Attacking-wise, of course, was absolutely superb as that wing back role. He shouldn't really be coming back defensively, but he should be, as a wing back. In the defense, he wasn't really the greatest, but defended well in most of the aspects, but got hit on the break quite a lot. But attacking-wise, was brilliant. Got to the box, made some nice crosses with Messi, linked up with Pedri as well. Overall, very good performance from him. I'll give him a 7 out of 10. Into the two center midfielders, we'll start with Sergio Busquets. I'll give Busquets an 8.5 out of 10. Again, man, he's just so damn good. This guy's, 32, 33 years old and still putting in master classes. Again, it is Huesca. I'm not going to, go over the moon, but it's been inconsistent. He did well against PSG, did well against Sevilla. He's just been so good. I told you guys, in that double pivot, he's crap. In that single pivot, he is the best that's ever played the game. It's just mesmerizing from him. The amount of recovery tackles, the interceptions, the clearances, the drop of the ball, the passing, the skill moves he does in the game as well, the way he defends, the way he reads the game. He had some misplaced passes, but he was just ridiculous on the night. Ridiculous. 8.5 out of 10 for me. Into the other center mid, which was Pedri, I'll give Pedri a 7 out of 10. Was pretty quiet in that first half, but did what he had to do. Recovered a lot of balls, had a lot of interceptions, a lot of clearances as well. Linked up with Messi, got the assist for the Griezmann banger as well. In the second half, he came into it a bit more, was a bit more involved after Griezmann got subbed off, because he's going to be that more, creative midfielder. He did well in that sense, and another great performance from Pedri. I'll give him a 7 out of 10. Into the three forwards now, we'll start with Dembele. I'll give Dembele a 5.5 out of 10. I think he was the worst Barcelona player on the pitch. Didn't do that great, got into the box a lot, but always the ball that came to him was that, a little bit too far, so he couldn't really do anything with it. His passing on the night was pretty dreadful. His shooting on the night wasn't the greatest as well. A lot of his shots were blocked. The Boost didn't really get into the game that well. I feel like against a low block team, he doesn't really do that great. He's usually better in a game when there's more space to him, because, when a team really, just parks the bus, it's really difficult for him to get into the game. But when you play, against Sevilla or, Real Madrid, when there's going to be a lot of space, he'll do well. But against these low block teams, Dembele doesn't really do the best. And tonight, I'm going to give him a 5.5. And at the left wing was Antoine Griezmann. I'm going to give Griezmann a 8 out of 10. Was fantastic on the night. Of course, a little bit of a slow start from him in the first 5 to 10 minutes. Got into the game a bit more, connected well with Messi and Pedri, then scored that absolute banger. World-class finish. Of course, he got back a lot defensively as well as a defensive left winger. He did a lot of recovery tackles. I remember a few in the box, which were absolutely fantastic. Of course, dropped back a lot to get the ball, similar to what Messi does as well. He was fantastic on the night, and I'm going to give him a 8 out of 10. And finally, the striker, or false 9, whatever you want to call it, up front, Leona Messi, of course, played his 767th game for Barcelona. What an absolute legend. For me on the night, gets a 9 out of 10. 2 goals. Did he get an assist? I think he got an assist. Did he? The assist? Yeah, he assisted the Mingueza goal. So he was just ridiculous. Ridiculous Messi, as we all know. It's just, let's just take a moment and just pray to God that he signs that contract extension, because if he doesn't, we're going to be in the hole. What an absolute goat, man. I'm just so happy. I'm so grateful I get to watch him live every single, weekend, I guess, when he plays. Never puts in a bad performance. And maybe he had a couple here and there, but it's just ridiculous from Messi. Again, consistency. What, 20 goals now? 20 plus goals in 13 of the last seasons. It's just ridiculous from him. 9 out of 10, world class. Into the substitutions now, I believe the subs were Araujo, Trincao, Ricky Puig, Braithwaite, and Elias Mariba. I think I'm going to give them all a 6 out of 10. They didn't really come into the game that well. I feel like Mariba was a bit sloppy. Braithwaite and Ricky Puig only got 7 minutes. Araujo came on with half an hour to go, did well. I'll give them all a 6 out of 10. And lastly, we're going to read the manager, Ronald Koeman. I'm going to give Koeman on the night a 8 out of 10. 3 points, made all substitutions right. Only thing I can criticize him for is, the starting lineup. Didn't make any single rotation. I thought maybe he'd make 1 or 2. Did not make a single rotation, which is quite worrying. Of course, Messi and De Jong being on yellow cards, all that sort of stuff. But in the end, he got the job done. It is a bit worrying that he has to play his strongest side against rock bottom of the league at the Camp Nou. That's the only thing that's really, on my mind that's been a little bit worrying. And of course, that second half performance where, the Huesca were on top, getting a lot of counterattacks. Didn't really want to change anything. Substitutions for Ricky Puig and Braithwaite came pretty late, came in the 84th minute. Why not bring them on the 8th minute, give them 10 minutes? Just those little things where I can't give Koeman that perfect score if we didn't keep a clean sheet as well. But overall, got the job done tonight. Played a great game. Made all the substitutions, but I give him credit for that. So overall, 8 out of 10 for me. So that's my match review for Barcelona versus Huesca. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know your thoughts on the performance and your player ratings and your manager ratings on the night as well. And make sure you hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Take care and Barca Barca.